So you know how they said that variety is the spice of life, yeah? So how about spicing up your menu with this absolutely delicious and easy to make pot of rice? So this weekend, how about giving jollof rice or rice and stew a break and make something different that you are absolutely going to love? It's super easy to make and it won't take up much of your time. And now let's go ahead to make it. So the first thing you're going to do is to wash and cut your chicken into cubes. So I used some chicken thighs here, but you can also use the chicken breast. So I just deboned the thighs and also removed the skin and then cut them into cubes. So you're going to go ahead to season with whatever seasonings you prefer, but here I used some onions and garlic granules, some smoked paprika, black pepper, chili flakes, salt, and chicken seasoning cube. And then you're going to properly massage these seasonings into the chicken. So when that is done, you're going to set this aside and prep the rest of the ingredients you need for the rice. So you're going to need some bell peppers and hot pepper, and for the hot pepper you can add as much as you can tolerate. Then go ahead to use your blender or food processor to just roughly blend this up. We don't want it too smooth. Now for the vegetables, you're going to need some carrots, peas. So I use some frozen peas, but you can also use fresh peas. And we also have some spring onions here. So here we have some onions and the white part of the spring onions, and we also have some minced garlic. And you're also definitely going to need some cooked white rice. I just totally forgot to show you guys the rice. Now the ingredients are ready. We're going to go ahead to make the rice. So into a wok, you're going to add in some oil and then go in with the chicken. So we're going to fry this in batches so that we don't overcrowd the wok. So fry this on both sides until they are done and they look something like this. And then we are going to take this out and repeat this process with the second batch. Also allow this to fry on both sides until it's cooked and then take it out of the wok. So into the same oil, we are going to add in the onions and the garlic. So you can add in a little bit more oil if the oil in the wok wouldn't be enough. Go ahead and saute these for about 1 minute before adding in the crushed peppers. Give this a good mix and then you're going to allow this to fry until it is no longer sour to taste. But you want to occasionally stir this so that it doesn't stick to the wok. So when it's done frying, you're going to go ahead to season this with some paprika, salt, black and white pepper, a little bit of curry powder, and then some chicken seasoning cubes. Give this a good mix and then add in the peas, the carrots, and the cooked chicken. So stir fry this for about 2 minutes to allow the carrots and the peas to cook, then add in some cooked white rice. So this is just some basic cooked white rice, but I cooked mine with a little bit of meat broth, but you can also skip the broth and just cook the white rice the way you basically cook it, and you can also add a little bit of salt while cooking the rice. So cook the rice until it is like 90% done. We don't want it too mushy as we are still going to stir fry it with the sauce. So after adding in the rice, you're going to give this a good mix until everything is well incorporated. So at this point, you want to give this a taste and adjust the seasonings to your liking before finally adding in the spring onions. And after adding in the spring onions, give this a final mix and that's it. And you've just made yourself this pot of steaming hot rice that tastes so good. And that's it for today's recipe. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.